Welcome back to the Pistol Report. My name is John Francois. I'm the senior instructor for Archangel Technologies. And when we left off last time, we just finished up our shooting of the 12 gauge shotgun. So now we're back indoors, and what we're going to do now is review some of the attachments and other features you can put on your shotgun to customize it for your needs. But before we get started, let's do those 4 rules of gun safety. The firearm's always loaded. Don't put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Know your target and what's beyond it, and don't let the barrel point at anything you're not willing to destroy. Now that we have that, we're back to the 12 gauge shotgun. And as you see, it's not stripped down anymore. So for my needs and my circumstances, I have a sling, and some of the shotguns come with sling swivels, but sometimes you have to attach them yourselves. But it makes it very easy if you're walking or going any kind of long distance to be able to have a swivel, and there's quick disconnects so that you can take it off and put it back on whenever you need to. I also keep a high-powered, high-lumen flashlight attached at the barrel, so it's coaxially lined up with the barrel so that wherever I point the flashlight, the barrel's pointing. Makes it easier to aim, and it keeps you from losing the target in low light. If you pull the trigger and the muzzle flash steals your night vision or your low light vision. Also, I have a saddle holster or saddle holder for the shells attached to the frame. And what that does is it keeps the shotgun with ammunition attached to it. This is nice because unless you want to carry them in your pockets or have a belt, which works, but I prefer to have something. This gives me 6 extra rounds that are on the shotgun along with what's in the magazine tube. So now what we're going to discuss is why I have the shotgun shells orientated with the head stamp or the base facing down and not up. Some people have them facing up so that if they're doing something they have to reach over the top to remove the shell. I like it with the base down for efficiency of movement. If I'm on target or at low ready, and we're going to close this up, I want to make sure that if I want to put a shell in, I don't have to come up over the top. I can come under it, pull it out, and easily slide it into the loading gate. And remember, with a shotgun, the last round you put in is the first round that goes into the chamber. So if you're shooting, let's say, double-aught buck, but then a threat appears that you know you're going to need something a little bit more powerful, if you have 12 gauge rifled slugs or some other specialty round in your holder, just know that the first round that goes into the chamber is the last round you put into your magazine. So that way, even if you're fully loaded, if you need to switch to a specialty round like a slug, you can simply hit your slide or your release, eject the round that's in there, and then load on an empty chamber, whatever you want, hit the release again. Now, the last round you put in that magazine is in the chamber ready to go. I also like to make sure that I have at least a minimum of 5 in the 7-round tube. And most of the time what I do is carry it on an empty chamber because it doesn't take much time to hit the release and place a round into the chamber. So this is how I have my shotgun set up. If anybody has any questions about how to set their shotgun up or anything else, please put it in the comments below. When we return, we're going to go ahead and be looking at the way shot shells are constructed, and this will give you an idea of why I believe the 12 gauge shotgun is the most versatile firearm out there. So until next time,